So I'm in the Honda Sport 2018 1.5. A couple little difference between the 1.5 and the 2.0 is, the 2.0 you can push a button to open up the trunk. On the 1.5 you have to use the fob on your key to open up. Not that big of a deal to me. Also in the console, let's flip the phone around here. You can put your phone right here and charge it in the 2.0. This is the 1.5, so I don't have that upgrade. And another little trick is, in order for me to get into the car, there is no smart key, and I have to like push the fob to unlock the car to get in. However, what is nice is a push start. As long as the key is in my pocket in the car, I can get the car started. So let's give it a go. Pick up in the console, get the push start going. My foot's on the brake. I do have Apple CarPlay, but I can't hook that up while I'm videotaping. A cool thing about this car is, though, when the car gets louder, I'm on a louder road, the volume of the stereo goes up, and the stereo is kicking. I love it. Great sound. But when I slow down and the road gets quieter, the volume goes down, the music also. So I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't expect that. What this car is, you can drive it in Econ, you can drive it regular, or you can drive it in Sport. So basically this doesn't rev as fast. This one shifts in higher gears. So one day I will drive home and to and from work in Econ and to and from work in Sport and in regular and see what the difference in gas is. But this is a lot of fun to drive on when you're in these hilly, windy roads. You see the car is in park and my seatbelt is on. If my seatbelt were on and I wanted to put the car in reverse, the brake would stay on. That parking brake is still on. I just felt the car lock up. Now I'm going to put my seatbelt on and make it click. And now I don't have to touch anything. The brake will just automatically go off when I put it in reverse. And I hit the gas, and I go in reverse, and the brake shuts off. And there's the camera. You know when I'm going in reverse, if you turn, it turns. But that's a neat little feature too. I put the brake hold button on, and now my foot is on the brake. Imagine I'm at a stop sign. I can let my foot go off of the brake, and the brake hold is on. So now, all I have to do is put my foot on the gas, and the car goes. Now, okay, here comes another stoplight. I put the brake on. Now that brake hold button is still on, and once the car stops, the brake is on hold. So it comes to a full stop, and all I have to do is hit the brake, the gas again to keep it going. Hold is on, but if I were to turn that brake hold off, well, first I gotta hit the gas. Now that feature no longer exists because I just hit this button. But I'm driving, I'm putting it on. I push the brake. All I have to do to get it to go is push the gas. That's a nice little feature when you're at a stoplight. I know it's minor. I know it's being a little bit lazy, but with that brake hold feature, sometimes you are at that stoplight and you want to keep your foot on the brake. So you just take your foot off, and then when it's time to go, you hit the gas. So it is a nice little feature, and it's something that I've never had in a car before. So I'm excited about it. I enjoy it. Out of me, let these RPMs rev a little bit more. And 3, 2, 1, lift off. Let's see where we go in sport mode. I'm not putting the pedal to the metal. We're getting moving a little bit. I have to let off a little bit. I'm going to catch this guy. And there we go. A little bit of sport mode for you. Woo-hoo-hoo! That felt better than my 2006 Honda. Okay, we're in sport mode. I'm going to merge onto this road. Make sure nobody's going to be with me. And 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Didn't fasten the phone down for that liftoff. I should have checked on that. All right, we're in sport mode. I'm at a stop sign, and here we go. Let's see how this engine hums. I had to take it off a little bit. Here we go. Shifting at higher RPMs. These tires are hugging the road. Hopefully you can hear how the engine purrs. It feels good, it feels sporty, I feel secure. The tires are the low profile tires, so they are hugging the road. And don't worry, I am doing the speed limit. Everything is safe, there's nobody on the road. And there we go. There's from my point of view. The other thing I really enjoy about driving this car is, yes, the low profile tires really hug the road, but the brakes are really sensitive. Not sensitive in a bad way, but when you want to slow down, they slow down. Oh, a squirrel just ran across the road. Perfect timing. I didn't get him though, because I broke. But that was comical. Anyway, the braking is very sensitive and it's very responsive. We'll use that word. So I do enjoy that aspect of the car too. A neat little thing is when I hit the blinker and I don't push it all the way, it goes 3 blinks. So if you're changing lanes. Now when I push it down all the way, it gives it the full blinking power. So I didn't realize that, but you can just touch it. It doesn't stay down, you get that little blink. So that's more for changing lanes. Just touch the blinker, blinks 3 times, and if you're gonna make a full turn, just push it all the way down. And I love this feature because when you're on a hot day, you just press the unlock button twice and you hold it and all of the windows go down. Now, I don't think if you push the lock button twice, the windows go back up. They don't. So you'll take the key, and on the back of the key, you can pop the key out. It pops out of the back of the fob, and I'm gonna stick it in the door, and then I'll turn it to lock, and then hold it. Stick it in and lock, and then the windows go up. So you can't do it from the fob, but you can put them down from the fob, which is nice on a hot day. Put your windows down before you get into the car, and it cools it off pretty quickly. And this is a cool little trick. It's behind. You have to pop this little panel out, and I popped the key out of the fob, and then you can take your key, if you're ever locked out of, I don't know what this does for you, but you can open your trunk by putting your key in here, and listen, I turn that key, and then you could go into the trunk and then climb into the car. And you can open your trunk, pull this little tab, and then the seat pushes forward. I don't want to do it because I got to push it back. I was concerned about the low profile tires and how it was going to ride, but it rides really, really smooth. There's a lot of sound dampening. I love the rims. The low profile tires really hug the road. I like the lines on the side of the car. I love the front grille. It gives you this muscle car type feel, but the hood is low, so you're not trying to look over that hood. So it's a nice feel. I wasn't sure if I was going to love the low profile tires and the rims, but I do love the low profile tires and the rims. I drove to work today on like a windy, hilly roads with little bumps in the road, and man, the car felt smooth. It felt sharp going around the turns. It felt like it hugged the road. So I'm really happy I got the sports edition because I love how those low profile tires hug the road. My overall review, I love how it drives, but I'm coming from a 2006 Accord, so I'm getting a big upgrade. I love the luxury I feel inside. I love the price. I like that it's a sport. I like the low profile tires, not only for the look and the rims, but man, it handles real nice. I like how quiet the car is. I've always been a Honda guy because they're reliable and they've never failed me. So that's my overall review. I love the car. I recommend it. I love driving it. I look forward to work ending, and I also look forward to my next day of work because I get to drive it to work again.